I fully automated huge parts of my life with AI for 30 days, and the results fundamentally changed how I work, how I think about time, and how I can scale my income. This isn't just about efficiency, it's about unlocking a version of yourself that operates at peak performance, virtually without effort. My biggest challenge before this experiment was the endless stream of digital noise and repetitive tasks. Emails, meeting summaries, content ideas, even just figuring out what to eat for dinner. It all chipped away at my focus, so I decided to tackle it head-on. The first AI I integrated was for communication. Using advanced prompts with ChatGPT, I trained it to draft emails in my specific tone, handle initial inquiries, and summarize long threads. I fed it my calendar, key contacts, and project details. Suddenly, I was spending less than 10 minutes a day on emails that used to eat up 2 hours. Imagine that, 2 hours returned to your day, every single day. What would you do with that time? I channeled a significant portion of it into new income-generating projects. Next, I turned to content creation. As someone always looking to produce valuable insights, the creative block was a real barrier. I started using Claude for brainstorming video scripts and article outlines, feeding it topics and target audiences. Then, Midjourney stepped in for visuals, generating high-quality images for social media posts and even YouTube thumbnails based on my textual descriptions. This wasn't just about speed, it was about quality. The AI wasn't replacing my creativity, it was amplifying it, allowing me to explore more ideas, iterate faster, and put out content that genuinely resonated. The volume of content I could create in a week almost tripled, directly impacting my reach and potential revenue streams. The third area was personal productivity and knowledge acquisition. I used an AI note-taker for all my calls and meetings, which would then summarize key points and assign action items. I also started using AI to digest long articles and research papers. Instead of sifting through dozens of pages, I got concise, actionable summaries tailored to my interests. This meant I was learning more, faster, and making more informed decisions. It was like having a research assistant who never slept, constantly feeding me the most relevant data. The clarity this brought to complex topics saved me hours of mental wrestling, allowing me to focus on strategic thinking rather than information overload. Of course, it wasn't all smooth sailing. There were moments of frustration where the AI would misinterpret a nuanced request or generate something completely off base. Learning to prompt effectively became a skill in itself, a dialogue with the machine. I quickly realized that AI isn't a magic wand, it's a powerful co-pilot. You still need to be in the driver's seat, setting the destination, and course-correcting when needed. But the sheer velocity it enabled was undeniable. For instance, I used an AI personal assistant to manage my daily tasks, prioritizing them based on urgency and importance, even suggesting optimal times for certain activities to align with my energy levels. It was like having a highly organized executive assistant, but for a fraction of the cost, available 24/7. The biggest revelation after 30 days? True automation isn't about working less, it's about working smarter and focusing on what truly matters. It freed up my mental bandwidth to tackle bigger problems, to innovate, and to cultivate new revenue streams that require human-level creativity and strategic thinking. I'd started this thinking I'd gain free time. What I actually gained was leverage. Imagine having the ability to offload every repetitive, mundane task in your business or personal life. What could you accomplish then? What opportunities could you seize? The path to scaling your impact and your income might just be a carefully chosen AI tool away.